All right, in case you didn't know it, things are definitely heating up in the kitchen this morning thanks to Chef Franco Contaldo.
Franco joins us live in Collierville this morning with a recipe that'll keep anyone warm. That's a big promise, Franco, but we need it because it is chilly.
Buongiorno, buongiorno,
Franco.
my darling. How are you? Alex, how are you, sir?
Doing great,
We
my
got
friend.
some good stuff for you today.
You always do.
Good, good, good. Well, this is something different because Mary Beth always hits me with this 5-ingredient or less thing, right?
Yeah.
This one is 4 ingredients.
Just 4.
How about that?
Just 4.
I got a soup that you can make with 4 ingredients. Check this out. We're going to go white beans. We're going to go scarola. We're going to do onions and garlic. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Can I ask a
now,
question?
look how beautiful this is.
Is escarole?
Sure you can.
Is that a type of lettuce? I'm sorry to be ignorant.
You know, it's a green, so some like a collard green. So it has a little bitterness to it. But when you cook it, it has this wonderful sort of herbal aroma to it. And when we do this dish, I got to show you this here. Excuse me a second. This dish is simply the best you can get on a cold winter like we have right now.
It looks pretty healthy,
with scarola and beans. Oh, it's very healthy. Lots of vitamins, great folic acid. We're going to put a little bit of pecorino on top of this. Look at this. This, with a little bit of crusty bread, forget about it. You're in business. That is as good as it gets. And as simple as it gets.
So, Franco,
Seriously, as simple as it gets.
Franco, you usually give us a history lesson. What's the story behind this recipe?
So here's the beautiful part about it, right? Look at this wine. See this bottle?
Yes.
This is a Chianti bottle. We've seen it a million times. The proper way to make these beans is here. We're going to take the straw off of that, and we're going to put the beans inside here. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of water, some rosemary. Now, sometimes they'll let it sit overnight or 7, 8 hours. But then you got to cook it. And here's what it is. When this product gets cooked, let me tell you something. This beans that come out have a unique flavor to them. We talked about this one time before. This is called a fiasco. You know why? Because it's the name of the bottle. Oh. A fiasco, though, and why we use the term fiasco for something that's sort of gotten out of hand, is simply because the gentleman who was pulling a big load of these bottles to the winery dumped them, broke them all.
What?
And
wow.
They started calling the term, started calling it the term a fiasco.
Okay, I have
That's
a question.
That's where it comes from. But look how
You're
beautiful
literally
this looks.
cooking the beans in the bottle. Does this soup not taste
In the bottle.
So does the soup not taste the same if you just do it in a pot like normal?
You know, you could, but look, this has got the romance, the
Yes, it
sexiness,
does.
the beautiful story, the backstory about what's going on here. Are you telling me that this dish is going to taste better when you put it in a pot? I don't think so.
Thank you,
If I'm gonna
Franco.
put it in
Thank
this
you
bottle,
for clarifying
and I'm going
that.
to tell you this
Thank you for
wonderful
breaking that down.
backstory.
You know what I will say
This is going to be the most awesome dish you ever had.
What I will say is Chef Cody has never cooked anything in a bottle. I will say that. And we know there's this little online rivalry.
No, and honestly, if you look at his dish from yesterday, he's got a pretty hearty dish, a pretty, it's got a lot of body to it. Honestly, if you couldn't finish it all, get up and walk out with you. It's that much body to it. This is a thinner brodo. This is a broth type of a thing that's created by the cooking of the beans in this bottle.
In fairness, Franco, he might say this isn't going to fill you up.
You know what? It isn't designed necessarily to fill you up. It's designed to heat you up, to warm you up.
Okay.
It's not. It's not something that's going to stick to your ribs. You're going to eat some bread, Italian bread, whatever happens to be with it. And his dish was beautiful, by the way. I loved what I saw yesterday. But this is going to be something that you're going to eat again with these additional items, with this crusty Italian bread.
All right.
You know, that's what you want to do with this dish. So it's they're two different types.
How long?
And Franco,
Zuppa and a sinistra.
it also seems like a dish for romance. A dish for romance.
For romance, everything that we do, the term romance comes from the word Roman. right? Roman. So anything that's romantic comes from Rome. Italy. Look, if you're going to eat, you may as well be romantic about it.
So basically,
you should also be in a position to either hug or kiss somebody while you're eating this.
We need to start need to start a relationship segment with Chef Franco.
Chef Franco.
Because both romance and fiasco come from Italy.
Why do you think I got these beautiful glasses of wine for you, too? So we're going to start this whole thing, right?
We are heading over right now, Franco. Always good to see you. What a great recipe.
We will put that recipe
just for you guys.
Thank you so much on our Facebook page, the Live at 9 Facebook page, if you want to warm up today.